Outlaw vegan. I'm a skinny outlaw vegan trained on green salads who got whooped by angry steroid shooters. Attacked with only my meditative silence and was drowned out by the social media buzz. Found that all my careful recycling had been so jimmied up that it just made stuff cost more. And could they just please enforce the laws as I stood quietly outside of their closed doors? I set them factory chickens free, but they was too modified to fly and too heavy to walk away. Tore the Cheetos right from them fat little kids' orange fingers, and they commenced to swear. Tried to give 'em broccoli and carrots, but they stoned me with 'em like some Taliban adulteress. Smoked that organic weed a quarter puff at a time and lost all my focus on our nation's enemies. Jacked up my hybrid, painted it camouflage, and played an MP3 of a diesel pickup real loud. Stayed right on the edge of the road even though they threatened my bike with their big SUVs. Defiantly sought food with less salt, sugar, and fat, though I wondered why it costed so much more. Spoke right up about feedlots and slaughterhouses, but only drew a volley of sardonic laughter. Took to saving water on my lawn till the Homeowners Association threatened me with foreclosure. Conservatives roped me off to the lunatic fringe for dissing unregulated factory fishing fleets. Was arrested for duty interference when I told two fat cops that donuts led to diabetes. Actually refused free beer if it was that hype factory sewage pimped by the NFL and NASCAR. Stopped my angry macho posturing as that tofu shrank my muscles and softened my brain. Even cast away my suits and ties, deodorant, shower gels, teeth whiteners, and body lotions. No all-natural chicken fingers or dyed and processed artificially smoked meat byproduct logs for me. Couldn't drink anything but a little red wine once them one-worlders was done re-educating me. Grew blind and deaf to grave terrorist threats due to my narrow focus on local sustainability. Offered the obese some fresh fruit, but they just threw it on down beside their empty soda cans. People-to-people outreach punctured the hot air boogeyman hydra they floated all around us. Ate the snow that landed on my tongue even though TV said it was loaded with modern toxins. Was smirkingly ignored for condemning landfills full of fast food cast-offs, aluminum, and glass. Branded soft on defense for noting that we spend more than all them other countries combined. Turned off my TV set but kept on paying for cable. Left my cell phone at home for $100 a month. Reared back on my hind legs and even refused to memorize sports stats and catchy ad slogans. They briefly observed my quiet contemplation and knowingly pronounced it boring and stupid. Dreamed of beating their lame, noisy, smoking ATVs and snow machines into tiny electric cars. Sure, I stopped taking them sawdust fiber supplements and adulterated Chinese multivitamins. Crazily mouthed off right in public that if them animals don't have no souls, then neither do we. Recklessly wanted to gamble all of our futures on clean energy and sustainable agriculture. Got so far out as to even begin to ask why illegal workers got arrested but not their bosses. Reneged on my patriotic duty to charge ever more useless shit that I did not need and could not afford. Passively rejected the whole whack scenario by flouting their one true God's edict to be fruitful and multiply.